Alright, and what were we starting with? I'm gonna try to do Chimney. Although Meme is also up there, that would have been a good one. Haha! The perfect opener build. I have a thought. It might not be a very good one, but it's a thought. Oh boy. Alright, that should be tall enough for the torso. Here we go. We got an arm coming out like this. Microphone is in hand, and the other arm pointing out like this. Why does it look like Mr. Incredible? All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. Just a bunch of Steves here to watch in horror as Mariah Carey has been released from her frozen ice block. We have the Steves just looking at this. The cheeks, though. Why does this look like Dash from The Incredibles? But I'm just gonna leave it at this. Hello, my people, and welcome to another episode of Cursed Builds. This is the series where we build cursed things in Minecraft. And as you can see, it is snowing today. So do you know what that means? It means it's almost Christmas time. And for today's episode, all of our builds will be Christmas themed. I also may have a bit of an unfortunate announcement before we begin today's video. This may be the last Cursed Builds video that I will be doing on the Hive. Mainly because internet issues. I'm recording this in Kenya, and this video took a little bit of my data, my cellular data, to record, so I'm going to have to make some changes in the future. But don't worry, this doesn't mean that this series will come to a complete end, but I will need your help. Yes, your help, in order to continue this series. What I will do eventually is I will submit a form so that you, my people, can give me suggestions as to what to build in the future. Otherwise, with that out of the way, let us begin our video. Here is the like button for today's video. It is so cold out today, and that like button looks really warm. Why don't you go up ahead and hug it? Hug it like it's a bear, and it makes you warm. And also, subscribe. The subscribe button is also looking really warm and toasty. Go ahead and hug it and subscribe in order to see more videos in the future like this. YouTube. I do not get it. It's a meh from me. I also don't get it. It's another meh. Meow cat meme. Why? I don't want to say anything, really. How is this a meme? People have really bad memes here. Really, what is this? Okay. It's an Among Us meme. Which, despite me being really tired of Among Us, is probably still better than anything else that we've seen so far. Yes. All I want for Christmas is you and your soul, and your possessions, and your belongings. And the Steves are just terrified. Your mum. Lol. What? Okay. That's supposed to be that frog character? This is alright. I don't know meme! Unless that's the meme that you don't know what meme to make. Probably a little too intellectual to think about. Penguin! He be smoking. Hot. I like this one, actually. I don't get it, but it's at least creative. It's another pooped one. At least that one was okay. I can respect this one winning. Let's try to do Igloo for our second build. Igloo is the one. Alright, but I think the twist is it's actually not going to be a traditional igloo. See, you'd expect igloos to be built out of snow, but no. Mine will be a desert igloo built from clay blocks. Well, I think these are mud bricks. I don't want to make it too ambitious. You see, currently being in a region where there's no snow, this is, if people wanted an igloo, this is how they would have had to build it. Not your regular igloo, my people. Cancel me all you want, but this is what my igloo looks like. Now we gotta start building the ceiling. This is what the igloo looks like when you're in a hot climate. This is the igloo people have to start building because of climate change. The goddamn climate change has forced people to rely on mud to build their igloos. Alright, I need some dead bushes to scatter around real quick. Maybe a cactus. Guess I can't place cactus down on this type of floor. Oh well, I tried. Alright, let's focus on the indoor concept now. Skeletons, don't mind these. Maybe we could put a fire inside it, but that would be counterintuitive. It does feel slightly out of place. Put any more effort into it. That's an igloo that you find in the desert. Really brown. Not entirely cursed, but like I just think the concept of this thing would throw a lot of people off. Like, look at it. It's an igloo in a desert. But because there's no snow in the desert, you have to use dirt to build it. Let's see what people made. Kinda cute. I like this one. But I can't go in it. Like the penguin skating outside is like a nice touch. And then mine. Climate change. It's surely something. Like, this one's just small. And then this person just starts. Oh, there's a little one there, but not very substantial. This one's okay. Very similar to mine, except white instead of brown. Was essentially a dome. Oh, there's a hole through the top. I only got 8 points. I got 2 miz and 3 is okays. People didn't appreciate my warm climate igloo. Alright, for game number 3, we can do winter. Mystery. Not exactly Christmas themed, but I'm building the icon again. This is probably going to be a bit of a controversial one, so hang on, my people. It's not going to be angled right. We have Santa, Linky, Steve, on the floor. Alright, so for context, so hard to make arrows in Minecraft. We can say Santa here is dead. Now here's the question. Now here's where the mystery comes into play. Was he killed by the elf? This is going to be a little confusing for people to read. I'm going to build a skull rather than just writing the word poison, just so that people can understand that the milk and cookies are meant to be poisoned. Dang it, that doesn't even line up right. I have to use it though. Alright, so Santa is dead. Was he killed by the elf? Or was he poisoned by the milk and cookies? What are people going to think? You tell me in the comments. Who do you think killed Santa? We have a mystery block. It's okay. It wasn't quite what I was expecting from the prompt, but okay. Just a magnifying glass and a question mark. How many people are like going for like the Mario themed question mark block? I don't even know what this is. I'm guessing this is a star, and I guess this is a power moon. Let's see.
Among Us.
The perfect representation for mystery. Oh, he has a knife behind his back. Another one where Among Us strangely fits. You know, I'm confused as to what's going on here. Like, what even is this? This one might be a little bit better. I still, like, doesn't tell me a story or anything. A little bit graphic, too. Gravity Falls, which I've never watched, but I recognize. Sure didn't think I'd have him in one of my videos. I had 3 okays and 4 goods, so I guess people were okay with mine. Alright, for game number 4. Man, none of these are... Let's do dab. Waterfall. I've done waterfall so many times, and it like just does not fit with... Although I got an idea that might make this waterfall unique. Still pretty sure this is not going to be cursed at all. Or maybe it will. We'll see. Alright, this might be tall enough. Alright, my people, are you able to tell which waterfall I'm trying to build? Let me know in the comments and see if you were right. 5 minutes to go. Alright, in case it wasn't obvious, my people, I'm trying to build the chocolate waterfall from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I only got 3 minutes to put details in. And just like the movie, there's going to be an Augustus Gloop in the water. And just like the movie, there are going to be Oompa Loompas up here. These are the Oompa Loompas. A lollipop tree. The Oompa Loompas are there singing about why Augustus Gloop is too fat and too chubby and too gluttonous. That is a pathetic waterfall. This one's slightly better, but it still feels not the best, but it's better. Like, waterfalls are hard to do. They just tend to feel generic. There's clearly an attempt here. Yes. The chocolate waterfall. This one's not that impressive. I got second place with the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one. Let's go. This one won first, really? Alright, for game number 5. Flour and flowers are two separate things. Or considered two separate. Let's do cake. Phone. How exactly do I do phone? I got an idea that is going to be really cursed. I got the cursed idea. Alright, I think I got... I may need to explain that this is a Santa phone. I think that's our thumbnail, my people. Give him ears. Let's watch something on our Santa phone real quick.
Among Us. Among Us. Among Us.
Alright, we've watched enough YouTube on our Santa phone. Let's switch it off. The Sant phone. Okay, we got a call on our Santa phone. I think that's a masterpiece right there. Might be able to use this frame instead. What do we have? Doesn't even look like a phone. What is that? My Santa phone was more of a phone than that. The cursed Santa phone. Oh no. I see the red blocks. People are voting towards this. This does not look like a phone to me. Now this looks like a... Now this looks much better. It looks a lot more like a phone. At least this, the traditional phone. This is much better. The glass panes just make it difficult to see in the phone, but this is still better than a lot of the ones we've seen so far. Yes, another landline. I think you're holding the phone the wrong way, sir. This looks like a Patrick Star trying to get ready to break through a reverse nether portal. Like, what is this? Got one vote for great, so yay me. For the 6th and final game, let's do superhero. Library. Well, I got an idea. This is going to be really strange, especially if this is going to be the last build of the day. I'm trying to keep this as Christmas related as possible. So, what do you do at a library? You read. What do you read at the library? Books. What if the library read the person instead? But not just any person. Oh no. So this library is reading Santa. 5 minutes left. There's still a lot we can do. Yes, read a man. That doesn't sound right. Read a Santa book. Make it more obvious where this library man's eyes are. Yeah. Do I even need to explain to you what is happening here? Oh boy. Such a risky final build. It's a library reading a person. The library goes to the book to read a person. That's what happened here. And that person just happens to be none other than Santa. Alright. Build is over. I mean, it is technically a library. A little small, but okay. This feels a little too big, but okay. This person took the time to do nothing but fill the entire area with... Wow! Okay. What's this behind it? Do I want to know? What is this? Oh, it's supposed to be like a bookshelf. I see. Ah, yes. Oh boy, people are going to be confused. Ah, yes. Here is the library man or the librarian. This one. It's Skibidi Toilet, isn't it? Doesn't even fit the theme at all. Nothing special about this one. Mine won with 22 points. This thing won. Remember how warm the like button was from the beginning of the video? Well, it's even warmer now. So why don't you go up and lean up against it with your fingers and whatnot, just so that to show that you were here. And don't forget to stop by the subscribe button so that you can keep up to date with more events going on this channel, just like this and others in the future. You're gonna stop by there? Okay, thank you. And with that, my people, that is all for today's episode of Cursed Builds. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, my people, I hope you have a very Merry Cursed Builds Christmas. Bye.